Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for January. Thank you so much for tuning in and also for your patience on this reading. It took me some time to get to your reading. I'm sorry about that. It's just been a lot. But before we get started, of course, happy new year. Happy new decade. Happy 2020. I hope that this year will be definitely a good one for you guys. I have a good feeling about it though. I really do. Right before I tuned in, I had this image of this older woman, and she said, "When was the last time Aries smiled?" You know, it was really like that, like an accent like that. I don't know. So, when was the last time you actually really had a laugh? Aries, when was the last time you really smiled and just laughed and just had fun and were a little bit out of all the obligations and things? I feel that there needs to be more laughing and more celebrating into the household, and that is January for you guys. It will bring you close together with your loved ones, with the situation, or that's needed to really just take some time out and to, I don't know, play like a board game with your children or with your family, you know, however your situation, you know, whatever your situation looks like at home. But to really spend time in the home, that will be definitely really good for you during this full moon lunar eclipse that's coming up tomorrow night. So it's intense. The energy is already building up ever since we had New Year's Eve. Just at home, just making your home feel at home. Just cook a nice homemade dinner for yourself or for your family or together, or just clean out, you know, spaces. Just clean out that drawer that you wanted to do for a long time. Or you know, paint the wall this weekend or something like that. Like, do something nice for the home to show your appreciation to your love for those walls you live in. And just to create that space for yourself. I think that really will help you go out there and be bold and be the brave version of yourself, you know, that you are going to be in this year, because you're going to get a lot of outdoors activation, if I can put it like that. Okay, outside your house and your home life, there will be a lot of movement, there will be a lot of energy, and it's important to start off with, you feel like you have like a soft blanket to fall back on. I think that will be very positive for you. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna shuffle this deck. This is an affirmation deck, and I'm gonna get you guys an affirmation for January. Let's see what we got for Aries. Aries. What's coming through for you? The healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. And right when we started talking about that, the neighbor is active again. This just happened earlier on with the Pisces reading, and I thought that this person was done with his creative ways, but no. I'm not gonna stop recording. I'm just gonna keep going. I really do hope. I'm gonna put the mic a little bit closer. I just hope that you guys won't have too much trouble with this. Okay, so this is your affirmation. It's quite long, but let's read it one more time. The healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. This is very significant for you, Aries. Very significant. Feel the emotions and the feelings that are the cause of the trigger. Okay, if you feel triggered during this lunar eclipse, or just in general, if you feel triggered about things, if you feel you have like you're very quick to respond, you know, your Aries energy is very active, basically. Just the healing occurs, the power those triggers have over you and the power you give it, basically. The healing occurs when you give yourself permission to just take time to feel the feelings, to really write them down, to write a list and then burn it with this lunar eclipse, or to just have a good cry. Like, when was the last time you cried? Like, that's also a way of purging energy. I'm not saying you should feel sad. I'm just saying tune in with yourself. Be that bravely towards yourself. Be brave towards the vulnerability and the vulnerable side of yourself. That's being powerful Aries. It's not weak, it's not weird, it's not out of the ordinary. It's something you're not used to maybe, but it's something that really helps you heal. And so you can pick up on the higher frequencies again and not be triggered or depleted that easily because of the triggers that are occurring due to certain feelings and emotions that are being depressed, okay? Suppressed, undepressed. I don't know. You know what I mean. Let's get started with your tarot reading. Sorry, I had to neutralize some energy in the cards. All right, we'll just shuffle. I'm really sorry about this noise. Okay, so 5 of Wands is out, and then it came together with the Hermit card, Aries. So let me see, the Hermit card. I'm just gonna shuffle because I think he will stop with the noise soon. There we go. 5 of Wands, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Cups. That's beautiful. Okay, wow, there you go. I told you. Some energy is flowing towards you. You're the first ones that got the 6 of Wands in all January readings, okay? And I remember my cards, okay? I don't know how I do it, but for some reason, I intend to remember the cards. Okay, let's see. Aries. What else coming out for Aries? 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. There we go. 9 of Pentacles. There you are. Queen of Wands coming through very strongly. There's a lot of this energy going on. 7 of Wands. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's standing up in their own truth. Breaking cycles. Breaking down. Okay. Okay, powerful reading you have here, Aries. Okay, let's jump into it. Here, out on the table, like I said, that triggers, those triggers that are coming out, it's not major, but it's underlining energy, and they're asking you to take this moment, take a time when it comes to, like, you know, this coming week. So from 10 to like the 15th of January, take time to reflect. What is going on? What do you feel triggered? What is really going on beneath the surface? And to just tune into that. After you did that, there's this almost like this portal that's opening for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is coming through. And it might even result into you taking a trip, physical trip, or it is more spiritual. I don't know. It's either or. It could be very, like, for a lot of you, it could be definitely a physical trip. You might need to just all of a sudden take for work, or, you know, you have to meet somebody, or you have to visit a place or something like that. When that shift is happening, a more softer approach is coming in. You see, the 9 of Cups is somebody that shows you a lot of appreciation from the heart. They just love what you're doing. They just love either you as a personality, or just you in the work, or the title, you know, the work that you do, whether that's social work or anything like that. Okay, it can be anything, because I'm reading a general reading right now. 6 of Wands. You know, you're being successful with that. It's just you're being seen and appreciated for the good things you've done, or for the things you created, okay? You're being appreciated for that and put on a pedestal. There's people that want to work together with you. They might have some offers this month, Aries, to collaborate with another company or anything in that order, okay? Which results for you into good money flow, okay? Financial independence, feeling like you're standing on your own 2 feet and you got good things coming for you. This might be in a beginning stage, but you see the potential, and that's where your focus is at as well. You just want to build a life where you feel like you're being seen, you're being appreciated, but also where you can really express your creative impulses, okay? Because sometimes you guys are a little impulsive, but sometimes that also creates an extreme creative energy flow, and that really helps you make and create things that other people wouldn't be able to create in that way. You're really quick to jump on something as well. If you see something, you got inspired, you make it almost in the same night, okay? Queen of Wands, so that's very powerful. You're coming through in a very powerful and confident way. You're feeling confident in what you're doing, what you're standing for. And you might need to speak for public in this month as well, Aries. You might be asked to, some of you have like a certain talk, or is at a workshop, or it's like something bigger than that, but it's you being called upon to actually share your experiences. That's not for all of you, but that's for some of you. For others of you, it comes in a more subtle way of you just overall feeling like you got control back. You release some of that pressure that was laying under here, that was really depleting of your energy, and you start to feel a lot more energized again, and that's showing up in your external world as well. Okay. Don't be too offended when somebody tells you that you're working too hard. Okay, there's somebody that might come forward and say, listen, Aries, I know you're very excited about this. I know you want to make it. I know you want to do this. I know you want to do 8 things at the same time. But are you taking care of your health? When was the last time you really took some time with the family? You weren't out there working, all day and night. And that's a little bit thing. You're offensive about somebody approaching you that you're juggling too many things at the same time, okay? Be open to that, because that person is really speaking from their heart towards you. They really just want the best for you. So try and be open for their suggestions, okay? Because there are multiple ways to make something happen. It doesn't necessarily have to happen overnight. If you're sacrificing your health, your body, your family, your friends, like everything around you has to be sacrificed and able to make it in that time limit. It's not like you cannot make it if you have other things as well in consideration, or you take time for yourself on the side. Okay, so there is a connection when you feel like whether your work is having way too much pressure on you and you feel like you can't breathe. That could be it. Or it's just like you feel like there are too many people asking things from you at the same time. That is coming to a close because let me see why that is. 1 sec, I'm tuning in. Yeah, I need one more card. Oh, sorry. Card. Yeah, it's already here. Yeah, because it's not just about the amount of money something makes or the amount of financial stability or future or, all of that. It also is about how you feel about what you're doing. It's about the whole journey as well. And that's why I feel like you're releasing some of these feelings and emotions you've built up. It's very important to embody it, to embrace it. You're allowed to have feelings. You're allowed to have emotions about things. Okay? You're allowed to show your vulnerable side. You're allowed to express the things you're holding on to and other people may not be able to see, because that just causes you to overreact. If you have too many things bottled up, it's going to trigger you and it's not going to give you the things that you really do deserve and that are out there for you to grab. Okay? So I see a more lighter approach, a lighter energy coming through. You're starting to have fun again. You're coming through. You're like, cracking jokes and, at work or at home. It's just like you're more fun, powerful, but just inspiring side comes forward. You start to really feel yourself, and your masculine and your feminine is very balanced. I do see a very strong individual standing next to you, and the two of you are really on the same page. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're both fire signs, but that could definitely be it. And both of you are at your best, coming forward in this reading at your best. So there are just certain things you're gonna have to keep an eye out for this month, but overall I just see good things coming for you, as long as you give yourself some space as well to just take the dive into the deep depth of things, because that's what this full moon is asking us to do. And for you, it's connected to your 4th house, so it's really looking at, how do I balance home life, work life? How do I actually feel alive at times, not like I'm always at some type of occasion because I have obligations here. It's just like, I want to be here, I'm just enjoying myself, you know. The balance between that. It might be a Capricorn that speaks to you about this manner, but that's different for all of you guys. All right, I'm going to take out a different deck. I'm gonna get one overall message for you guys, and then I'll pick a card reading. Soul power, yeah. Here we go. Always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. All right, so take time for your soul, because your body is serving the soul, not the mind, not the ego. That's all part of the body. It's like you are a soul with a body, and sometimes you need to put your soul first. Okay? All right. But look out for the feathers as well this week. That might be a sign for you as well. Yes, let's do this. 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries. 3 cards for my Aries. Okay, one sec, because I'm being guided to use a different deck. That's not here. It's right here. Okay. Let's move back. Okay. One more deck as well. Wow, I'm really being guided right now. Let me pick this up for you. First, I'll do this, and you know what we're doing? I'm letting you guys choose yourself. One sec. Okay, that's this one. This is number 2. I haven't done this before, so it's your first, Aries. You guys are first. 2 more cards, please. 1, 2. All right. That's it. I'm gonna ring the bell a couple times, and you can take your time and pick your card. That's your extra message for this month, Aries. All right. Here we go. All right, let's jump in. First card out. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. You can still change things. You still hold the power over the outcome. You can still make changes and have, the universe respond to that. Nothing is yet set in stone. That's what I'm getting right now, is immutable moon energy for you. Nothing is yet set in stone, however that resonates for you. Card number 2. Don't let your pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in your way. Okay, card number 3. Ooh, fertility. That's that Nine of Pentacles energy. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Very powerful card. All right. Card number 4. Inner wisdom. One of my favorites. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You know what to do. This full moon will tell you what to do. Okay? All right. If you are still listening right now, then leave me a owl emoji, sorry. And then I'll send you guys some love and light energy, okay? And I'm just overall, I love to know that you guys were all the way here to this point of the reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being this patient on your reading for January. I'll be back soon in February, and I'll do you guys at like one of the first signs, okay? Mwah! Bye, Aries!